bike lane at 18th and Spruce in Philadelphia. She was tragically struck and killed by a drunk driver. This legislation passed this House 4 times. I can't imagine the amount of lives that we've cost by not having this on the second floor. Her life could have been saved if this was a protected bike lane. We could save lives. Having 5 kids of my own and 3 grandkids, I can't tell you, this can save lives, and that's what we do here at Transportation Committee. So this is why we're having this at our first meeting. We're doing something, and this is what we do. You'll see a lot of it, some education on safety and now but protected bike lanes. It's about saving lives. So we have a big impact, and the Transportation Committee, as we see through the last session, is a nonpartisan committee. But with the overwhelming bipartisan support, I really do ask everybody to support this bill. Are there any questions or comments on House Bill 291? Seeing none, are there any negative votes on House Bill 291? Seeing none, House Bill 291 is unanimously reported as committed. Next item on the agenda is House Bill 240. The final item on our agenda is House Bill 240, introduced by Chairman Benninghoff. I move to consider House Bill 240. Is there a second? Chairman Benninghoff. Jake, can you please give us a summary of the bill?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. House Bill 240 is sponsored by Representative Benninghoff. The bill eliminates the hearing aid electroacoustic analysis test for school bus drivers that require a hearing aid. In lieu of this, the bill requires school bus drivers with a hearing aid pass a hearing test with the hearing aid to ensure proper function. The bill is supported by PennDOT and the PA School Bus Association, and there are no amendments.
Thank you, Jake. I recognize Chairman Benninghoff on his bill, House Bill 240.
I don't want to belabor it, but I would ask for people's support. We did pass this out of committee last year. Frankly, it's trying to reduce some redundancy. If somebody passes a test wearing a hearing aid, you would think that the hearing aid was working, and therefore does not need to be having an acoustic person testing it subsequently. It's just making government a little bit more efficient and people's lives better by letting them get these tests done quicker. Thank you very much.
I also ask the members to support the bill. Are there any further comments on House Bill 240? Seeing none, are there any negative votes on House Bill 240? Seeing none, House Bill 240 is reported as committed. There's no further business before the committee. Anybody have anything to say? Good of the organization? Good of anything? All right. We can all be Pennsylvania fans and cheer those Eagles on, because I can assure you if it was Pittsburgh, I'd be wearing my Pittsburgh tie instead of my Eagles tie this morning.
Where'd that running back go to college?
He went to actually Penn State. He grew up in Jeannie McNeil's district in Whitehall. The last time he was in the Capitol, I made sure he sat, at the time, was Lieutenant Governor Stack's chair. If anybody wants to see a picture of Saquon sitting on former Lieutenant Governor Stack's desk with his feet up on it. And I said, you're going to be a great Pennsylvania, I can see. And look at me. I could see the future then. But he was, I met him in high school. I don't know if anybody had the chance. Danny McNeil was the first one to bring him here. He was still in high school. And Danny said, listen, this kid's going to go somewhere. And he went through Penn State, and here he is. Last time he visited the Capitol was 3 days before he signed his NFL contract.
Bring him back when
That we will. All right, motion to adjourn. All those in favor? This meeting's adjourned.